Today, we're pulling back the curtain on a hidden crisis in our food supply. It's caused by a parasite so tiny you could easily miss it. But its impact, it's absolutely massive, and it affects everything from the health of chickens to the eggs on your breakfast plate. Let's dive in. Let's just start with a number that's pretty hard to wrap your head around. 231 million euros. That's the staggering amount this one parasite costs Europe's egg industry every single year. This isn't just a minor pest problem. It's a full-blown economic crisis, driven by lost production, sick birds, and a relentless, costly battle to keep it under control. And here it is. This is the organism responsible for all that chaos. Its scientific name is Dermanyssus gallinae, but you might know it as the poultry red mite. It's barely a millimeter long, but when they get together in large numbers, they become one of the biggest threats to poultry health and welfare anywhere on the planet. So, here's our game plan for breaking down this tiny terror. First, we'll get properly introduced to the mite. Then, we'll look at its global reach and uncover the secret to its success, its incredibly fast life cycle. After that, we'll see the devastating damage it can cause, explore the science being used to fight back, and finally, we'll look at what the future holds in this ongoing battle. Okay, first things first, let's get to know our culprit a little better. So, Dermanyssus gallinae is what's known as an ectoparasite, which means it feeds on the outside of its host. But its behavior is what makes it so tricky. See, it's a nocturnal feeder. So unlike lice, it doesn't just live on the bird all the time. Instead, it hides in cracks and crevices in the poultry house during the day, and then it comes out at night to feed. This makes it incredibly difficult to find and to treat. And here's a quick look at its family tree, so to speak. Now notice it belongs to the class Arachnida. That's a really key detail because it means this pest isn't an insect. It's actually a relative of spiders and ticks. And understanding that is absolutely crucial when you're trying to figure out how to effectively get rid of it. All right, let's zoom out and look at the global picture. This mite is a worldwide problem, for sure, but some places get hit way harder than others. This chart really puts it all into perspective, doesn't it? I mean, the European average is already a shocking 80% of farms being infested. But then you look at the Netherlands, a major hub for the poultry industry, and they're dealing with an almost unbelievable 94% infestation rate. And ironically, part of the reason for this is that the newer welfare-friendly housing systems actually give the mites even more places to hide. This huge infestation problem really came to a head back in 2017. Farmers were getting desperate, and one service company ended up illegally mixing a very potent and unapproved insecticide called fipronil into a treatment. The result? It was a disaster. A massive public health scare, millions of contaminated eggs had to be pulled from shelves all across Europe, and it caused devastating financial losses for the Dutch poultry industry. So, you might be wondering, how on earth does a mite population get so out of control so fast? Well, the answer is in its incredibly efficient and rapid life cycle. Dermanyssus gallinae goes through 5 distinct stages. It hatches from an egg, and the first stage, the larva, actually doesn't feed. But the next 2 stages, the protonymph and the deutonymph, and of course the final adult stage, all need a blood meal to survive and keep developing. And it's this constant, relentless need for blood that really drives all the damage. And here's the part that's truly terrifying. Under ideal conditions, the right temperature, the right humidity, this entire cycle, from egg to egg-laying adult, can happen in just 7 days. 1 week. That incredible speed allows for an explosive, just exponential population boom that can completely overwhelm a farm in no time at all. Okay, so with populations exploding like that, the damage they cause isn't just some minor annoyance. No, it's a cascade of severe health problems for the birds. The direct effects are just brutal. All that constant blood loss leads to anemia, which you can actually see in their pale combs and wattles. The birds are constantly stressed out and restless, which leads to a big drop in egg production and, in serious cases, even death. And get this, a single heavily infested hen can lose over 3% of its total blood volume in just one night. But it gets worse. Beyond just the blood loss, the mite basically acts like a tiny, dirty needle. It's a vector, carrying and transmitting dangerous pathogens. We're talking bacteria like salmonella, and even viruses like avian influenza. And what's really crucial here is that it can also carry pathogens that cause zoonotic diseases. Those are the illnesses that can actually jump from animals to humans. So, you've got this incredibly tough opponent. How in the world does the industry fight back? Well, the strategies have had to evolve, and pretty significantly. For years, the main weapon was just spraying chemical pesticides, called acaricides. But that method has some major flaws. The sprays only kill the mites they can physically reach on the surface, leaving the huge majority that are hidden totally untouched. Plus, widespread resistance has made a lot of them way less effective. The real breakthrough has been systemic treatments, which are given to the birds through their drinking water. So when a mite bites a treated hen, it drinks the medication right along with the blood and dies. This approach is brilliant because it completely bypasses the mite's hiding behavior. Treatment is one part of the puzzle, but the real goal here is prevention. It's all about staying one step ahead in this ongoing war. The future of controlling these mites is really a three-front war. First, there's biosecurity, basically building fortresses to keep the mites out in the first place. Second is advanced research, which includes the Holy Grail, developing an anti-mite vaccine. And third, genetic surveillance, essentially spying on the enemy, tracking how it evolves so we can stay ahead of its defenses and fight resistance. So, we put together this explainer by synthesizing information from a whole bunch of scientific and industry sources. And we used advanced research tools from Google to do it. And for anyone who wants to dive even deeper, we've compiled a full list of all our primary sources. You can find the link for that down in the description. So from its mind-boggling economic cost to its lightning-fast life cycle and its scary role as a disease carrier, the poultry red mite is a truly formidable parasite. What was the most surprising thing you learned about it today? Go ahead and let us know down in the comments. And that's our look at the tiny mite with the billion-dollar impact. If you found this explainer interesting or useful, be sure to subscribe for more deep dives into the hidden forces that are shaping our world. Thanks so much for watching.